Boom shakalaka, exactly 4 years from Bitcoin's last bear market bottom. This does not look good, and where it could be sending Bitcoin in the near term. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video we're taking a look at what's going on with this recent Bitcoin price rejection, why things are not looking great, plus a lot of very interesting charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including where Bitcoin could be headed in the near future. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now today, Fear 29, pretty close to where we've been the past couple days, although down a couple points from yesterday. The overall market down 2% today. Bitcoin at 17,404, Ethereum at 1270, BNB at 261, XRP 37 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, Cardano 29 cents, and Polygon 88 cents. And Bitcoin, after having a pretty spectacular pump after the CPI numbers came in lower than everyone was expecting, it was quickly rejected, and we have fallen back down to the support level of that bullish trend Bitcoin has been in. Now, as you can see right now, the price is getting squeezed between this pink line here and this white line here. The pink line is the previous lows from June of 2022, and the uptrend with a breakout coming in the next day or two out of this bullish trend, or again finding support. Now also right around that pink line we also have this yellow line here, the 50-day moving average. We also have the 20-day underneath. So we have a wedge within a wedge for Bitcoin price. But right now it's not looking great across the overall markets. We have had a year-long macro downtrend for the S&P that just had a double top resistance, and it was rejected once again, which people are thinking will push the price down lower to levels, the lower levels we have seen on the S&P right here. And Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are stated to follow the exact same thing. Now, with everybody knowing that's going to happen, is that actually going to happen? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Right now, a recession does seem imminent as the yield curves are the most inverted since 1981, the deepest 10-year, 2-year yield curve inversion the market has seen since 1981. And with that, we have the highest put to call ratio in 25 years. What could go wrong when even your Uber driver is short? Well, I'll tell you what goes wrong. The prices go up and everybody has to cover their shorts, and they go up very, very fast. But that's only one potential scenario. The other scenario is they could all be right and the price could go down. If we take a look today, it is exactly 4 years from Bitcoin's previous bear market bottom. Well, does Bitcoin have 4-year cycles? Could this be the absolute bottom once again? Certainly could be close. If we take a look at the Heiken Ashi candles, 12 consecutive red months. It's happened time and time again. After every bull market, there's 12 months of red candles. We have 12 months of red candles right now. Now, following these red candles, Bitcoin moves upside massively. Again, all the bad news is coming out. People are even getting scared about Binance, getting scared about Coinbase, getting scared about global recessions and everything. Generally, this stuff happens towards the bottom, but we're not in the worst bear market we've ever seen. Sometimes it may take another year or two of downside before we start seeing upside. But however you cut it, right now, everybody's saying Bitcoin's dead. You can see in these green territories, Bitcoin's dead. You can also see on the MVRV score, Bitcoin's dead in the green areas. You can also see Bitcoin's dead when it's touching the CVDD line. You can also see Bitcoin's dead when we have the net realized P&L for market cap. Now, all of these situations were amazing times to buy Bitcoin. But in terms of liveliness, yes, Bitcoin is dead. We have a repeating pattern that has repeated 2 times previously, could be repeating once again. The 4 stages, we have capitulation, which we're experiencing right now. We have a bottom formation, could be very, very close to there. Rejection from the long-term trend line, and then breakout and bull run. So we had the same thing in 2015 where we had capitulation, bottom, rejection, and then bull run. We had in 2019 capitulation, bottom, rejection, and then bull run. Well, we've had capitulation, potentially finding a bottom if it doesn't go much lower, and then we will have rejection roughly around the $30,000 area before a bull run breakout. Because even if we take a look at Bitcoin versus DXY, it's repeating itself once again. Whenever DXY goes on a parabolic run, Bitcoin price comes down. Has happened previously, happened once again. But you know what happens after that parabolic run for DXY? That ends up breaking. We find a bottom for Bitcoin price, which is likely where we are right now, before a parabolic run up for Bitcoin. Right now, Bitcoin has some very interesting divergences forming. Actually, many divergences. Now, divergences happen when the price goes in opposite to any number of indicators. This is a strong sentiment divergence. We see the sentiment increasing. We see Bitcoin price decreasing. Only one is telling the truth, but that's not the only divergence. We also have an BBP, bull-bear power divergence, where we have a bullish divergence. Now, last time this happened with the BBP going up, Bitcoin price going down, it was followed almost directly by a bit of a bull run. We have the same thing happening once again. Could be coming in the near future. Right now, we have very interesting indicators like this, the 50 and 100 moving average on weekly time frames that give us a good buy, hodl, and the RSI 25 sell indicators. Now, clearly, it's not a sell indicator. If you're selling now, a little bit behind the game. But we already had the first cross here, which is where the orange or red dives below the green. That's the buy indicator. The next one is the hodl indicator, which is where the orange passes above the green. We haven't yet hit that one yet. And then shortly after that comes the parabolic run. So again, we are in accumulation territory based on everything we have seen right here. And we have had crashes all the time, every single cycle, which brings us to where Bitcoin could be headed in the short term, because a lot of people want to know, should I buy? Should I sell? Should I go Hundo X long? Should I go Hundo X short? And clearly, going Hundo X anything is never the answer. But this is a financial advice, because this is just for entertainment. Well, right now, Bitcoin facing strong resistance to the 700-day moving average and the 1.618 fib. Both lines converging right here, right above where Bitcoin price is. Now, if we can flip that into support, that's right around 17,000 and change. If we can flip that into support, could be headed to $21,000 next. But if it's becoming resistance, which is a lot like what we're seeing right here on this chart, if it could be coming resistance, the next line we might be headed down to is roughly $14,775, the fib 2 levels. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.